Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a message for you all. I talked about on my Patreon that I was picking up on this particular energy that some of you have been dealing with, or you're dealing with this person. You were dealing with their shadow energy this entire time. Now, we all have shadow sides, okay, which is the darkness within us. And we can choose to work in the light or we can choose to work in the darkness. Now, those of us who have control of over that are typically people who are aware of it. A lot of people are not aware of it. Now, some of you will be like, no, they know that they're doing wrong. Yeah, but it's a lot more complicated than that, or a little bit more complex than that, I should say. When someone turns over to their shadow side or their darkness, it's like changing personalities, essentially. So, how you can work in the light, imagine someone suppressing their light, and just working out of the dark energy. So, I feel like some of you were dealing with someone who was completely working out of their shadow side. And it confused you because you were like, I don't get why you treat me this way. I don't get why you act like this with me. I don't get why you disrespect me. I haven't done anything to you. So if you did nothing to this person, if when I mean nothing, you were kind, you were generous, you were caring, you were supportive, you did all of, like, you went above and beyond for this individual, and they still like had this sinister darkness about them, then this is your message because you were dealing with their shadow side. Now, I want to give you guys a warning about this. For those of you that have never done shadow reading, so please do not do this on your own without protection, without permission as well, because you will get lost into this energy and you can be taken over by your shadow side, if that makes sense. Okay. So so this person, this King of Wands person, I feel like it's a King of Wands. Doesn't mean that the person's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I feel like this King of Wands person, uh at first was dealing, no, this is before they met you, okay, they were dealing with people from the light side of them. This is someone that had a very gentle soul as a child. They could have been a bit shy. This could be the youngest out of their siblings. They could be the youngest. This could be someone that didn't like to speak a lot when they were growing up. This is someone that they just have a very gentle side to them. But society, relationships, the lack of a family unit, I feel like this person was raised by a single mom, who tried the best that she could. But I feel like this person was influenced by older siblings, cousins, and they didn't live in the best area. And, again, this person's mother tried the best that she could, to raise her children. But this person never really had a father figure in their life. If they did have a father figure, these individuals had generational karma in a way where they didn't really know how to give the best advice themselves because of their own woundings. Okay. So this could have been uncles, older cousins. Maybe this person later on ended up having a great relationship with their father, but even then, their father is low vibrational as well. So what I'm getting is this person, as they've grown up, they try to deal with people from their light energy. I feel like this person never really felt love, or they never really got love. Again, I feel like they grew up in a tough environment, a very sexualized environment as well. They could have been exposed to sex at a very young age. I'm not saying that this person got touched or anything like that, but when I'm saying exposed, like, they could have, been around their older siblings, especially if they have older brothers who had girls and stuff all in the house, so they were kind of exposed to it. This person became desensitized to sex at a very young age, and they probably lost their virginity at a very young age as well. I feel like this person could have had a mother that worked a lot, and so they had the chance to do whatever they wanted. Maybe they were out in the streets all the time with their siblings at a young age, like 9, 10 years old, running the streets. So, anyways, this person had a very interesting childhood, but really internally, they were a gentle soul. They just had really negative influences based off of generational karma and the lack of guidance and healing. So, as this person got older, they took on their shadow side because they were dealing with people that were working with them within their own shadows. So, this person was looking for love essentially in all the wrong places. They could have fell in love with someone at a very young age, and this was their first love, like their first true love. And this person could have cheated on them and exploited this side of them, because I feel like this person is someone that loves extremely hard and deep. And this individual fell in love, got their heart broken, and they were never the same. For some of them, this person could have actually married them at a young age and they were not ready to get married. I feel like this person, with each relationship, they began to become more and more bitter. This person became more and more harsh. For some of them, depending on their career, some of them could have gone into the military. Some of them, like, it could have chose some sort of path that led them into locking in their emotions and working out of their king of wands and king of swords type energy, or queen of wands and queen of swords. But I feel like this is a masculine energy that I'm speaking on. And so they became more and more detached and desensitized to emotions, not just because of how they were treated, but also this person, they chose a career path where it led them to removing their emotions, essentially. So, this individual has a lot of internalized wounding, and they ended up slipping into the portal when this person was it when this person was supposed to go through the dark night of the soul. Okay, one of their dark night of the souls. We all go through multiple dark night of the souls, but typically you hit the dark night of the soul like your first when you're about 25. Between the age 25 and 28 years old is when you hit the first dark night of the soul. Is typically around your Saturn return. This is when you feel a significant energetic shift in your life where things become extremely chaotic. And so I feel like this person went through that. So I'm going to do a part two on my Patreon and also my members only channel, where I do a deep dive into when this person entered into the portal and how they got lost and shifted into their shadow energy. And this is the side of them that you begin to deal with. And we'll see what the outcome is. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.